Hi dear viewers, welcome to the channel. In today's video we are going to discuss a problem that I faced recently, and also we will find a solution for the concerned problem that I got later on after a few days of the problem. So let's talk straightly. First of all, let's consider the problem. What is the problem? So the problem is that I got my motherboard repaired, and what happened then, when I connected all the relevant hardwares to my motherboard, I was not getting display on the monitor, not getting dual channel support because of second RAM was not showing. So there are three parts of the problem. First part, second RAM was not showing. Second part, dual channel support was not available. And third one, I was not able to see any display on the monitor. So this is the problem basically. I hope you all must have understood the problem. So let's now discuss why this problem occurred. So the story is that one day my motherboard was not powering on. I came to know there has been some serious problem. I simply took it to the Gigabyte service center. The motherboard model number is Gigabyte Z590D revision 1. So what the service center did, they replaced it with another motherboard of the same model number. I brought it at home and connected all the relevant hardwares, that is RAM, hard disk, PCI card, CPU, fan, etc. I connected all the relevant hardwares to the motherboard, and then I started to boot the system. The system was booting, but I was not able to see any display on the monitor. So after a long time of 1 to 2 hours trying again and again, it was not working at all. So what I did, I then installed a single RAM of 16 GB. After installing single RAM instead of double RAM, the system was able to boot and the display was being shown on the monitor. But still the problem was existing. As I told you earlier, no display, no dual channel support, not showing second RAM. So the problem that was left till now was that I was not able to see the second RAM. So once again I tried again and again, but nothing was working. So after 2 or 3 days, I thought, let's detach all the hardwares from the motherboard and connect them again and again, one by one. So I detached all the hardwares from the motherboard and tried to connect them to the motherboard again. So what happened? First of all, I attached hard disk to the motherboard. Secondly, I attached both the RAMs to the motherboard in the same channels in which the motherboard was delivering the dual channel support. So in both the channels that were useful for dual channel support, I installed both the RAMs. What I did, at last I attached the processor. And the system was working fine now. I was getting dual channel support, second RAM was showing, and display was being shown very well on the monitor also. So technically, I don't think if there is anything that can be explained, but there can be one thing that we think that it's something like resetting the information stored in the processor. When we detach the processor from the motherboard and attach it again, it might get reset. That is, the information stored in it of all the available hardwares might get reset. So this could be only a valid point, I think, if there is anyone. So you might also face such a problem. So what you have to do, if you are not getting display on the monitor, not getting dual channel support, or your second RAM is not showing, you will get dual channel support if and only if your second RAM is be showing. And to get dual channel support, you have to attach the RAMs in those channels only which are available for dual channel support. So if you are not getting display, second RAM is not showing, and not getting dual channel support on your PC, so try this. Detach all the connected hardwares to it and connect them one by one, but at last of the step you have to connect the hardware, that is processor. At last you have to connect the processor. Rest of the things you can connect for the processor, but at last you have to connect the processor. This will work and give a solution for your problem. I hope you must have understood what I want to say. So this was the problem that basically I was facing since a few days ago, and finally after a few days I tried and found a solution for it. So you can also try this. Disconnect all the devices connected to motherboard and also the processor. So connect them, and at last you have to connect the processor. This will work and give you display on the monitor, give you dual channel support, and you will be able to see your second RAM in your system configuration. So that's all for this video. I was trying to share this problem and the solution for the relevant problem with you since I faced this problem. So this could happen to anyone, and it took a lot of time of mine to find a solution for it. So that is why I have brought this problem in front of you. You can try this. That's it for this video. We will meet in the next video, and till then stay connected. Please like and share the video if you found this information useful, and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you might get the notifications of the latest uploaded videos on the channel. That's it for now. We will meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.